Hello everyone, this is Moonlight Learning Academy, and today we are going to be doing questions 1 through 5 from the 2023 June Algebra I Regents. So let's begin. For the first question, it says the expression 9m squared minus 100 is equivalent to. So basically for this problem, you have to look at difference of squares, which is basically a squared minus b squared equals parentheses a plus b times, open parentheses, a minus b, close parentheses. So we have to plug that in here to this expression of 9m squared minus 100. So 9m squared minus 100, you take the squares of that, and then you just get 3m plus 10 times 3m minus 10, which is answer choice 1. Let's move on to the next problem. Oh, by the way, I wrote the square roots over here, so that way you can understand why I used 3 and 10 for this problem. So for question 2, it says, which expression represents an irrational number? So here you just have to simplify all of the expressions and figure out which one has an irrational number as the answer. So for number 1, we have square root of 16 plus square root of 1. That's basically 4 plus 1, which is 5, and that's a rational number, so 1 is not the correct answer. For 2, it says square root of 25 plus square root of 4, which is basically 5 plus 2, which is 7, and 7 is a rational number, so 2 is not a correct answer either. For 3, it says square root of 36 plus square root of 7, which is basically 6 plus square root of 7, which is an irrational number, so 3 is a correct answer. For 4, it says square root of 49 plus square root of 9, which is basically 7 plus 3, which is 10, and that's a rational number, so 4 is not the correct answer. 3 is the correct answer for number 2. Let's move on to the next problem. So for question 3, it says which linear equation represents a line that passes through the point 3, 8? I mean, negative 3, negative 8. So for this problem, you have to replace negative 3 as the x value and negative 8 as the y value for all of these equations and figure out which one is correct or is equal. So for option 1, we have y equals 2x minus 2, and we have to replace the values. So y equals negative 8, 2 times negative 3, minus 2, and let's see if that's correct. So replacing the values does make the expression correct, so 1 is possibly the correct answer. For number 2, or option 2, so for option 2, it says y equals 2x minus 8, and if you replace the numbers, then you get negative 8 equals negative 14, which is not correct, so B is not a correct answer. For 3, it says y equals 2x plus 13. So if you replace all the values, you'd get negative 8 equals 7, which is not correct, so 3 is not a correct answer. For number 4, it says y equals 2x minus 14. And if you replace all the values, then you'd get negative 8 equals negative 20, which is not correct. So 4 is not a correct answer either, meaning that number 1 is the correct answer for question 3. Let's move on to the next question. So for number 4, it says the expression 5x squared minus x plus 4 minus 3, open parentheses, x squared minus x minus 2, close parentheses, is equivalent to. So basically, you have to evaluate the expression, and once you do that, you would get 2x squared plus 2x plus 10. You can see my work down here. You just have to combine like terms and do all that. And you would get 2x squared plus 2x plus 10. which is answer choice 2. Let's move on to the next problem. So for question 5, it says the 24th term of the sequence -5, -11, -17, -23 is. So I made a little chart down here to put the x value, which is the number of terms, and the y value, which is the actual number, like the value stored in that term. And as you can see, there's a pattern, and that can be put into an equation, which is y equals 1 minus 6x. And you can do y equals 1 minus 6, replace the x with 24 because that's the value of x, and then you would get y equals 1 minus 144, which makes y equal to 143, which is our answer. I mean negative 143, meaning that number 2 is the correct answer for number 5, for question 5. Alright everyone, that is all for today. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, like, subscribe, and share this video to your friends. I will see you in the next one. Bye!